Okay, 45-minute circuit. We've got anterior and posterior chain. We're starting with a tabletop plank with a tricep extension. So, we're here in our tabletop plank. Okay, so our knees are just barely off the ground. Our core is drawn in. We're going to lift this arm off, so we're supporting our weight in this shoulder. So we've got to push nice and strong through this armpit and through this lat. And we're going to extend that tricep back. And that weight's just gonna go back and we're extending into that tricep. We are doing 10 of those on each side. So then you're just gonna switch. Okay, stay in that tabletop. Next arm for 10 more, okay? You probably don't need a ton of weight for that tricep extension to really, really burn. Into a glute bridge, plate, pull over. We're going to grab a plate. You can choose which weight you want. We're gonna go up into that bridge. When we start our bridge, think of curling your pelvis up just a little bit and it will help activate the right muscles. So you're just gonna curl and come up into that bridge, and then you're gonna pull that plate over and come back up for 15. So that plate goes over your head and you're pulling it back up while you're pushing high in this glute bridge. While we're in this glute bridge, our weight is in the heels of our feet, okay? So that we're really getting into those hamstrings and those glutes. Next is a box, leg over, toe touch, step up. So, you're gonna face the box, skinny ways. So it's a little easier. You're gonna take your leg, you're gonna go over the box, trying to lift that leg and put it over without moving your hips too much. So we don't want a ton of it's not like a karate kick, it's like a roundhouse to the face. It's more of just like lifting that leg and trying to get it up and over that box. Then you're gonna go back into a toe touch, and then the leg that did the over the box is gonna be a step up, okay? And then come down and switch. So now your other leg's gonna go over into a toe touch, nice and solid, and then up into your step up. And you're gonna do that alternating, or all on each side is what we said. All on each side, so do 6 to 7 on each side, okay? Into a barbell squat clean. If the barbell is too heavy, go ahead and use a weighted bar. We've got 3 different weights on the weighted bar. So it's gonna be a squat clean. So we're gonna take that bar close to our shins, not all the way to the ground, but we're going to clean it up to here, squat down, and come up. Okay, you're gonna do 8 of those and go from 8 squat cleans straight into 8 presses overhead. Okay, 2, 3, making sure that when you're here, you're exhaling and you're supporting that weight over your head with your core. So inhale, exhale, take a second, lock everything out at the top so that you're not catching in your lower back at all. We're gonna go out on the field after that, and we're gonna grab, you can do this with 2 dumbbells or a weighted bar. It says kettlebell, but it should say dumbbell. It says dumbbell out there. So you're gonna get 2 dumbbells or a weighted bar. You're gonna stay in this iso curl. So your elbows are at 90 degrees. You're gonna walk from blue all the way down to white. And when you get to white, you're gonna go down and you're gonna have 5 curls at the white line, okay? Then you're gonna turn around, still in that iso curl, walk back to white, okay? And then when you get back, or blue, then when you get back to blue, it's 5 more curls, okay? So again, it's probably one that you don't need a lot of weight, because holding that iso curl, your biceps will burn out because you're walking blue to white, white to blue. Okay, with 5 to 8 curls at Then you're gonna get to a wall. Where's a good wall? Sorry, Jessica, I'm gonna use this wall. Okay, you're gonna get to a wall. You're gonna do 8 push-ups. Okay, you can do close like a tricep push-up, or you can go wide push-up, but you're gonna do 8 of them. And then you're going to go into 8 high-low planks on the wall. So up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Making sure that you're keeping that core drawn in and you're alternating the hand that goes up on the wall first, because the hand that goes up on the wall first is going to take a lot of the stabilizing. So you've got to alternate that. You'll do 8 of those, and then you'll do a wall sit for 45 seconds. You can add a sandbag to this, or if you want to grab a plate, if a 45 or 65 sandbag is too heavy and you just want to add a plate of some sort, you can add a plate, but add weight if you want to. So in the wall sit, make sure that your feet are shoulder width apart, you're down into that 90 degree, and your belly button, think of it, someone said the other day, think of your belly button like a Band-Aid for your back. So you're trying to get it back there because it's going to support that. So when we're doing these wall sits, or really anything, we're supporting our lower back with our core by sucking in that belly button and breathing. We're inhaling, we're expanding our rib cage, and then as we exhale, we're bringing everything in and supporting all of our insides and our lower back with that core. And we're just here for 45 seconds, okay? And it says street run, but you can do 3 laps inside, and it's about the equivalent of a street run if it's not raining. If you want to run in the rain, feel free. I don't care.